What does it mean when you turn 21? Does it mean waking up to make a birthday post on Facebook? Or upload a photo on Instagram to let your friends know how happy you feel? People celebrate their birthdays in many ways. For me, most of my birthdays I've celebrated by myself. I should be having a birthday party with your friends, right? I can legally drink, who cares? A lot of people consume alcohol before 21 anyways. At this age, there's an expectation as a college student that you have drank before, been to raves, concerts, clubs, parties, and having the time of your life. To be honest, I haven't done any of that yet. I was born and raised in the city of Portland. It rains every single day. Growing up as a kid, I always loved the idea of making videos. Not many people know this, but I started making YouTube videos at age 10 with my best friend. We would attempt to make these random funny videos and we had no idea what we were doing.
Hey YouTubers, this is Jacky and
I sing.
What's up people, I got 50 subscribers.
At that time, my aspirations were to become a YouTuber. Fast forward to high school, I played tennis for a few years. After graduating and heading on to college, I spent 2 years of my life in a relationship. 2 years and you would think everything would work out by then, but I felt like I was disconnecting myself from my friends and losing opportunities. My dreams became a distant vision rather than a closer reality. After making that decision to move on, I questioned myself if I was capable of doing anything. I started to exercise more often. I weigh 140 pounds, bench 235, and almost squat 355. That's not bad, I guess. Being independent most of my life, I have naturally set high standards for myself. Sometimes going to the gym was my getaway, my stress reliever. It made me forget about my problems and focus on myself. After all, I had nobody else but myself when I had problems anyways. Now I'm in my third year of college and I'm starting to explore my endeavors. Going to school, study, go back home, study, back to school, homework, study, homework, study, homework, study. I recently started to learn more about photography and making videos in spring of 2018. I was finally able to be more involved in my community, such as participating in student clubs and events. I felt so happy and grateful being connected and part of a community. I have met many amazing friends throughout these experiences and opportunities. Some of those friends felt very close to me. What does it mean when you turn 21? It just means I have more responsibilities. I don't have that one friend who I can always depend on. I don't have that one group of friends who I can always hang out with. I don't have a friend or a group of friends who I know that will always be there for me. You know what I mean, right? I don't really get invited to anything. Most holidays I celebrated by myself. When someone asks me what I did for the holidays, or what I did for my birthdays, or how's my weekend, I just smile and say, it was good, I had fun. I've done a lot of things alone the past few years. Sometimes it feels lonely, but sometimes you need it. My major doesn't guarantee a job or a career. Growing up in an Asian family, that's probably the worst thing you could tell your parents. I have to hustle and work hard now to create an opportunity for myself. They say the industry is saturated and there's too much competition. I say the only competition is with yourself. People always think I make a lot of money. People always think it looks easy. People take my time and work for granted without realizing it. It's funny, isn't it? People start caring when they see your progress. but they don't see the struggles and sacrifices behind every process. My name is Jacky and I just turned 21.